Good morning. Hey, good morning, everybody. I just turned on my chat right here. Damn, that's a lot of people. Hey, oh, that guy just got banned right here. Don't get banned, guys. Don't get banned. What's up, Breeze? I'm a little bit cold right now. My voice is different, I feel like. It's all good. It's all good. I'm still here, man. I'm hustling, right?
Can you guys hear me now?
Yes, sir. We can hear you, man.
Yeah. I've been having audio problems. I
I
started
couldn't
this.
hear either one of you either. I had to reboot.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
How's everybody doing?
Good. It's a morning, 9 o'clock. Nice time.
Pray
A
fed.
Wednesday.
Do you think Powell's still sleeping right now?
Oh my goodness. What time? 2 degrees. What time? Are we calling the tide color today?
I'm gonna say purple.
All right, 9 a.m. I'm going to start sharing my screen. Oh, I cannot stream in this channel, unfortunately.
Hold on. I got you.
Well, you should have the streamer roll. So, cat clip.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
He clicks on the case right here. That's cool.
Can you try again?
No, it's still luck.
Says you have the streamer role. Can you try to rejoin? Because I don't know if Discord's been having issues. Because I couldn't even. I was talking, nobody could hear me. So I don't know if there's issues.
Yeah, all right. I'm going to disconnect and come back.
Discord.
Hello?
Good morning, everyone. Very lively chat today. I really appreciate that. Good morning.
All right,
Right, the man's back.
I'm here, but I still cannot stream.
I think it's because you have two roles that fight with each other. Can you try now?
It's still not working.
Unbelievable.
The Discord is pretty crazy, right?
Unbelievable.
It's like, but I can end up the stream right now. Yeah, no. This is crazy. I cannot even like. Oh, I can stream right here.
Okay.
Perfect.
Did you do anything different to say that that would happen, or
No,
2 degrees?
it just showed up for me.
Cat click just spam. He just went into the chat. He goes now.
All right.
Legend.
Quick check. Can you guys see my screen right now?
Yep. Thank you, Cat Click.
Thank you, Kiklik, man. This guy's the guy of the situation, right? Every time.
The guy of the situation.
He's the firefighter of Discord.
Yeah, it's funny actually.
All right, so you guys can see my screen. Is it clear? Is it like mobile user not seeing anything? Uh-oh. Yeah, Discord having issues, I believe so as well. All right, so
Yeah, the mobile issue, I don't know why they have not fixed that that mobile thing. We should all just spam the fucking Discord contact support and see what happens.
So everyone grab their coffee. Everybody's ready or what? It's kicked me out? Really? Oh.
Oh goodness.
Well.
I think in due time we're gonna start to have some of these streams on YouTube if Discord doesn't get their shit together. So
yeah, we might have to go on YouTube, man. Or potentially using Zoom or whatever. Oh, this is the mobile version? Let me see real quick.
Jeez.
This is the truth? Yeah, I mean, it's pretty small. I agree with that. Damn. And you can, if you click on this, it doesn't work, basically, right?
no, that's the whole point of the mobile bug. Is having issues.
That's crazy. Your HLC candle pairing PDF is fire. Oh, I'm glad you like it, man. Really glad you like it. It's pretty good stuff. I put a lot of effort and time in there. I'll share the link later
How
on.
many pages is it?
I like that GIF breeze. That's pretty cool. What did you
How
say?
many pages was it, David?
30 page? Close on 30 page, I believe.
Damn, a lot of value.
What's
We got to
up?
be able to put some of that value in the Discord as well. Get some people to
Yeah.
find out how to use that.
The way to
But
get
yeah,
it right
let's
now, the
yeah,
way to
go
get
ahead.
it right now is basically the type of message, not a message, but type a message on the post on Twitter, and basically I'm gonna contact you and send it over. It's pretty much the best way right now to keep tracking everything. So, all right, let's get started because we have some work to do. There's like 25 minutes to go before 9:30 open. Right now we got a Fed meeting this afternoon. I'm gonna be showing you basically the 1 sec. Yeah, absolutely. It's already recording. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. I wanted to show you some different creativity I've done with the layouts itself. So right here we can see, right? Basically we can see the actual session volatility stat map, right? And basically you can see right here at 8:30, that's where like in general, in average, is where basically everything starts. As you can see, that's the drop that we got right here. I just basically overlay, you know, I'll potentially like because I got asked this week to share some layout right with the people, so I'm gonna basically potentially share this one. I think it's a really good one for just basically looking at the volatility injection, and this is basically power of 3. But right now, I think it's with the continuous contract. I need maybe like the look right here for this thing right here. Just I think it's gonna be fine now. Yeah, there you go. You see, we fixed it. This is the weekly, right? That's the TT trade upgrade that we put like recently, and you can see that's the daily candle right here, right? So basically, we can see that the volatility injection was started at 8:30, right? We can see the news right here in the middle of this. That this whole thing is just one single panel, but you can see basically the stat map on the monthly, right? You can see that we're actually, on this third quarter right now. And basically, right now, there's nothing going on the monthly on this third quarter. That's a pretty cool, that's a really cool layout. I believe, like, when I start my day, I basically look at this right here. So I can see my news, I can see where we are in distribution, manipulation, and everything at all of these time frame. I'm monitoring basically all of these time frame on daily basis. So for my student in my academy, basically these guys, they know how I'm doing my protocol. I'm gonna be basically doing an example of it this morning. We're gonna break down a monthly candle till the 5 minute, right? That's pretty much. I'm gonna be sharing this layout. I just don't know when it's gonna be. Potentially like this weekend or potentially before Friday. And it took me a little bit of time to build that layout, to be honest with you. Like this pretty, there's a lot of like tweak that I've done behind to make sure that this thing looks like this, right? Like this is one entire layout right here, right? And I basically overlay the data from the chart over the data of the volatility. And as you can see, they're perfectly, right? They're perfectly accurate in scale. So that's pretty interesting. But yeah, I'm going to be sharing that actually for sure. So in terms of news, if we look at today's news, right, we got some federal Fed, right? That these are the reason why we saw these massive expansion this week on Bitcoin and also on the Nasdaq. That was part of it. Basically, like there's a lot of things going on. Like when they see these things, like right now, we're kind of like just building the buy side and the sell side, depending on what are they gonna announce this PM session. So that's the reason this morning, if we take a trade, I'm going to be paper trading today. So if you guys are here for signal, unfortunately, I'm not going to take any real trade today because it's in my opinion, some sort risky, right? It makes sense. And yeah, it's pretty much the case. So basically, we're going to look into doing a breakdown, right? We're basically going to look, this is all the news that we have basically, right? So we have everything is at 2 p.m., right? But we're right now actually consolidating some sort for the preparation of this right here. That makes sense, right? This is my other vision that I have. That's a, and by the way, 2 degrees, like this is something I never saw happen before. I was like so confused this morning when I saw it. I was like, huh? What the fuck is this? Why this is this happening? And I saw this model for a year, right? And more like with this tool right here, and I never saw these double label like this. You know, it never really happened before. But I was excited when I saw it. I was like, what the fuck? Wow, this is possible. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Like, so basically so so it's basically the New York the basically the New York Open, right? The Midnight Open, basically that match perfectly the previous daily equilibrium, and basically both was having the same level, and that basically created this label. That's just something that 2 degrees did in the back that I was not aware about it. And this morning it showed up like this. I was like, this is like an update overnight or whatever. What is going on here? And I was pretty excited about it. So I think that's pretty good. It's good detail that when you see these things, you're like, all right, this guy know what he's doing, right? It's pretty crazy. No, it's pretty crazy. You saw that too, Panther? I think Panther is really loving this thing. So yeah, I was pretty excited when I saw it. I was like, okay, all right, that's cool, that's cool. And as you can see, right, this indicator is actually free, right, guys, on TradingView. It's my model that I trade for years now. It's basically some sort of vision that I over time built. You know, it's kind of like, for me, when I show up in my chart, I need to see that. You know, it's kind of like, it's my first thing, like it's my first perception of the whole thing. And it's basically very, very simple, right? I'm gonna be basically explaining right here. So this is basically your previous daily range, right? From 6 o'clock to 6 o'clock. That's it. It's not midnight to midnight, right? Like, but you can set it up midnight to midnight. I personally like better 6 to 6 because it gives me the entire daily range, including the Asia range, including all the funky stuff that happened before London, some sort, right? So basically, this is your previous daily range right here, and this is your actual daily range right here that actually forming, right? Right now on the daily candle, we have 8 hour, 47 minute left, right? It's basically that. And that's basically this power of 3 that we see right here too. So what I'm doing basically is I'm looking at this daily candle right here, break down into a profile, right? So I'm basically profiling this daily candle, utilizing this template right here. So it's not specifically a model, it's basically more a framework than it is, right? But at some point I was trading this thing every single day. Like, and you can trade this thing in London, you can trade this thing in New York, and I'm going to be showing you a little bit how you can do it, right? But basically pretty simple so far, right? You have basically, let me see if I have my premium discount game box right here. It's kind of like something that I utilize sometime, and it just make things easier to understand. So right here, let me just quickly just change this for premium discount. It's gonna be simpler, right? So you can see right here that the previous daily range, right, has all the premium inside of this right here. All of this above 50%, everything, and above this, that's premium for me, right? And everything in the lower portion of this previous daily range for me, everything below 50% or previous daily equilibrium that we have right here, that's considered discount. So that's just that. Just that is really good for you to understand where price can go next, right? Where price can go next based on this information. Especially if you're intraday trader, you basically want to utilize the previous daily range as your data points or also as your, you know, information, and like, all right, I'm going to rely on that information. I'm going to basically build my daily trade with it. So that's going to change a lot of things. But the whole thing of this little range right here, this is a very specific little range. And it's not as large as this usually. Like right now, we got some potentially some stuff that happened on the new day opening, right? Potentially just some contract expiration or whatever. Doesn't matter. Basically, right, it's the same thing again that we're doing with this right here, but it's a very specific amount of time, right? And the time in the market is the most consistent thing, right? Like if you think about it, like when it's gonna be midnight, it's gonna be midnight, right? It's always there every day. It's super consistent, right? So if you have a framework that is consistent, automatically the price gonna do its things, and also you're gonna be basically doing a little bit more consistent too, right? It just makes sense. It just equal, the right stuff. So as you can see right here, it's in this range right here is basically the 6 p.m. basically the 2 a.m. in the morning. So the 2 a.m. the 5 a.m. that's going to be your London kill zone, right? Then you have your New York kill zone a.m., New York p.m. And basically all you need to do is look into like I really like personally the 15-minute when I'm looking at my profile. Is there no sound? I think there is sound actually. It should have sound if it's, I don't know. But anyways, as you can see right here, we're accumulated premium just a little bit above that range. But most specifically, we're looking for this high right here. Also this high right here, right? And that's basically what happened from 2 a.m. to 7 a.m., right? We're basically creating the top wick of this daily candle, forming the high of the day, 22.3. It's a little bit small. I'm going to put it a little bit bigger. 22,387.75. This is a current daily high right here, right? And yeah, so basically we're engaging premium. Also, that's technically an OT in between this high right here and this low right here, right? That we have a tool for that. As you can see right here, it's called Daily Automatic OT. So that's a free version of our premium tool. It's called the OT Pro Plus, right? I'm gonna basically showing you. This thing works on the daily time frame. You can see this level right here relative to this anchoring of the previous daily high, previous daily low, right? If you extend this, if I remove my tool right here, but also if I remove this, it's gonna be potentially gonna be easier a little bit to see. And I'm also gonna put like solid lines so you can really see. I use 5K resolution, so it can be a little bit hard to see sometimes as well, especially if Discord doesn't allow you to put it full screen right now. But I think you're gonna be able to see right here. You see on OW this? It's pretty crazy, right? It's pretty crazy. So basically, we're anchoring this on that previous daily high, previous daily low, and we're projecting some standard deviation with also some retracement calculation, right? We're basically having the 75%, the 7. Can I change the label on I don't think so, right? Yeah. I don't use this one very often. That's the truth. But I wanted to show, so people can try it by themselves. But basically, that's 79%, 90% right here. And that's the previous daily high, right? You can see on this power of 3 right here. I'm showing basically on the power of 3 right here the current daily time frame and also the previous daily time frame. You can see when this new candle opened, right? We created a little bit of dog right here. And this basically this thing just engaged buy side and buy side and buy side in the previous daily range, right? And we are bearish order flow in that previous daily range. So we create the top wick of this candle. When we reach a percentage level that makes sense for fair value purposes, basically this thing start distributing lower. And you can see right here on the 15-minute, that's the change of state of delivery right here. And this candle basically, there's a smaller OT. So that's the thing. If you have this tool on a pro version, you can have different time frame other than only the daily time frame. Right now, this is the daily time frame OT. But you can utilize, let's say, an hour, or you can use a 4 hour, and that's 100% work. It's pretty good. It's pretty good stuff. And right now, potentially, right, like this is really good distribution right here, 98919. we'll see what happened right here, right? This is very specific day right there, because it's the Fed's gonna speak and stuff, right? So most of the time when these news are coming or on news horizon, like basically they are gonna be engineering liquidity, right? They're gonna build buy side and sell side for potential distribution or potential larger accumulation during these specific days. So you gotta keep that in mind, right now. This is our current daily low, 22,206. It's almost minus 25%. You also have the negative distribution, right? The standard deviation. Like, so basically you can have, let's say you take this 75% right here, right? You can get like you can get the same thing on the opposite side. So it's pretty cool. It's like a mirror, right? FX bond daily automatic OT beautiful forex framework. I mean, it works on everything, right? To be honest, like if I switch right here on Euro USD, let's be honest, like this is pretty crazy, right? And also, I want you guys to understand that the OT is not specific level, but it's basically in between the equilibrium. It's between this right here. So it's basically this some sort of like range right here in between. You can see it's pretty much doing that right perfectly. Let me activate this so we're gonna be getting a better version of it. And I got one of my students, I took this whole setup right here. I'm gonna show you right here. I'm basically showing them how to do these things, right? 1 second. I'm just gonna show you the trade of my student that he did last night when I was sleeping, actually. It is. Yeah. Yeah, it is. It is. Look at this trade. Like it took basically right here and it distributed the whole thing, right? That's the range. And it's doing its time frame alignment, everything. It's pretty cool. Right now, if you look at this on Euro USD, yeah, we'll basically take that previous daily low right here, 100%. We're slightly doing this right here. There's potential swing high form 15-minute right here. Yeah, it looks really good for that type of stuff right now. This is a solid high resistance, right? So it's pretty strong. Reject 50% point of it, midpoint of it. Yeah, this is almost scuff, right? Like, I'm sure like right now it's Owendo, and I'm sure we're going on a different broker and we potentially get that touch right here, you know? Because the wicks are different a little bit depending on the broker, specifically on CFD's datas, right? So let me make sure I'm still recording, because sometime, you know, these things, man, when we start giving the sauce, these things getting excited a little bit. So this recording's still going, 23 minutes in, that's cool. Yeah, I like in the 930 open from the Euro USD, I like to see this distribution below the slow resistance condition. On the left side, we got 104,800 institutional level, like it's pretty good stuff right here. Yesterday, basically during my live stream in the morning, I basically saw that setup, right? This is in hot sauce. If you don't know what is in hot sauce, basically that's a candle that closed side by side with a change in set of delivery. So that form another block automatically, right? You can see right here. And that's a 4-hour hot sauce. That's basically another tool that we've been creating over time with 2 degrees. Really good stuff. Really good stuff. You can also add SMTs. And for people that read the book overnight, right? That's also a CPT high resistance right here. But basically, and you can change time frame and everything. This is available, I think, so in the free tool version on your Discord. I'm not quite sure. I think so. But basically, like yesterday, when I saw these sell side to be taken right here, I was like, all right, I will like buy in this area right here. And it's basically what happened right here. So when that hot sauce form right here on the 4-hour, you have 2 model, right? You have one model that when this box is balanced, now you can look for sell. And then also when this box form and you're right here, you can rebalance this thing. You're basically buying this thing to go back. It's like It's basically gonna like suck the price right there, some sort, you know. And right now we have 6 minutes before the 9:30 open, so we're gonna look into these things. But I just wanted to show you this right here. This is pretty cool. Like we basically saw these things live yesterday morning. And I was like, if the swing low form right here on a higher time frame, we potentially get the expansion, go back for that hot sauce box right here. That's basically what happened right now. And there's some condition above this thing right here. That's another block. Changes state. Like we got 10:30 a.m. I believe so for oil news, right? Let me see real quick. Yeah, I think it's 10:30 in the morning. And there's some sort of news that they have every Wednesday on oil, right? If you guys are oil trader, you guys know, right? But basically, I think this is the accumulation for the potential distribution at 10:30. We'll see later on. I don't know. We'll see if I'm still here at 10:30, but if I'm still here, we'll look into for sure. Right, so we got to do our protocol in 5 minutes, obviously, because it's 9:25. We got 9:30 coming in. Like I said, I'm not engaging in real price action today. If I do something, I'm gonna just paper trade, absolutely, because right now we got some Fed Powell stuff this afternoon, and that can basically wipe a lot of your weekly profits. So I will not go crazy on that, right? Let's get started right here with NQ. I mean, I'd like to trade anything else, but right now I'm kind of like relying on this asset, and it's pretty crazy right now. I'm not a big buyer, and I'm not a big seller at this time right here on this asset. So it's pretty mixed, but let's see what's the protocol algorithm's going to be calculating depending on where we're seeing on all of these time frames. So for my student that in the academy, they know how to operate with this tool right here. It's basically very simple protocol, right? We're basically looking at every time frame, defining the bias for every time frame. It's basically a step protocol. We're basically doing these at 8 steps, and it's going to compute some sort of bias overall for every time frame. That's just very good, you know. So when we're doing that over and over, it eventually just becomes so easier to, right? So right now on the monthly chart, it's pretty hard to deny that we're not bullish, right? So I'm going to basically complete the step 1, very simple as this. Let's jump on the weekly time frame right here. As you can see, we accumulated that these two previous weekly high right here, forming the high of the week at 22,450. This is the low of the month, 21,237.75. We're basically having buy side and balance, sell side efficiencies in between this week right here and this week right here, the 9th December. This weekly candle right here protracted pretty well. We're basically retraced at 50% of that whole range right here. Like if you look at this weekly high and this weekly low right here, we're basically retraced 50% of it all, right? Makes sense. Let me just make sure that it's pretty much 50%. I'll be curious to go investigate inside of it if we basically drop below 50%. But currently there's some sort of price deceleration as well. As you can see, this weekly is a little bit smaller than this previous weekly range if we compare right here, right? This is kind of like what I'm dissecting all the time, right? I'm looking at all the details you can imagine, right? But right now, it's pretty hard to deny that this thing is not bullish as well on the weekly time frame. So basically my protocol right here is going to be bullish as well. When I'm not sure, I'm just putting in define. I'm not breaking my head on the wall and telling, all right, now I don't really know where this thing wants to go on this time frames particularly. So I'm not gonna like start like putting random data inside the algo, right? So I'm just basically putting undefined. If I don't know, I just don't know. Like that's the truth, right? So right now, right, so far we still have nothing really on the higher time frame. It find out that it's bullish. I can put it bigger a little bit right here. Not a big deal. Then we're gonna jump in on a daily time frame. All right, this is where we have some different thing right here. On the daily time frame, we have this bullish fair value gap in between this 13 December, this Monday right here on 16 December, and basically this Tuesday 17 December. We got swing high form in between this candle right here, 17, 16, and 13. That's the high of the week, right? 22,450. I'm gonna note down my notepad right here. 22,250. Let me grab my pen. I'm doing the real stuff, you know. Just this is the thing I do every single day, right? The 22,450. That's my high of the week right here. And that's also swing high. So I'm gonna basically draw this right here real quick. There we go. So as you can see, this is the previous daily range. That's our Tuesday candle. We are on Wednesday right now, right? As you can see, if I'm looking at this daily range right here, see on how we reject the 75%. If I reverse this right here, when it's a bearish candle, I always put my 0% at bottom so I can see the retracement and percentage, right? We tap like 78, 79% eyeballing right here if I'm eyeballing this. But I really like the fact that we closed this bullish imbalances right here. And the fact that this candle is right now back inside of this previous range. This confirmed me right here that on a lower time frame, there is structure inside of that is already done, right? Like right inside of this, there's already structure that is completed and closed, right? So depending on, like, we're going to investigate a lower time frame and see what it is. But this is pretty cool. This is pretty cool right here. And sorry, my voice is weird right now. I'm kind of like having a cold, so it's just the way it is, right? But this day right here, right now, it's kind of like undefined, to be honest. I don't really know, like, because this is telling me this is bullish, and this candle right here is bearish, responding this one right here perfectly. It's also swing high, so I would say bearish, but the fact that they responded pretty nicely to this bullish fair value, I'm gonna put undefined on the daily time frame right here. So I'm keeping that undefined. I don't really know right here. Your voice is like an angel. It's pretty funny, man. It's pretty funny. All right, so let's jump on the 12-hour candle. I like the 12-hour candle because it's kind of like dividing the day by two, right? So it's kind of like giving me a better insight inside of it, what's happened on the beginning of the day. The 12 hours most likely going to be useful, like if you trade past 7, 8 a.m., right? So that's kind of like what I was talking about right here. You see, that's this bullish fair value gap that we have on the daily time frame in between these right here. I said, oh, it responded pretty, I mean, it's basically in between this right here, right? Look at how it responded pretty nicely right here. And look at this close that we get right here. This is candle right here on a 12-hour. If it respect this low right here, that's going to be a swing low, right? And I like to see this going expand, and I'll attack all of these low resistance condition above right here. All of this thing right here. This right here is a CPT 12-hour low resistance. This one right here. So inside of this, I see this is low resistance. I see this right here as equal high. I see this as low resistance right here. And I basically see this as a high resistance. So it's fine, right? Because this high resistance is only one vs a lot of low resistance. So there's a lot of liquidity above the marketplace right now. And I also see this as a high resistance right here, practically speaking. Well, let's see. There's nothing guaranteed, right? I want you guys to understand. On the 12 hours so far, if this candle respect the previous low, I'm going to be putting my bias as bullish, okay, to be honest with you. So my higher time frame is pretty much locked in right here, right, to be honest. I'm going to delete everything right here. And let's jump on the 4-hour time frame and find that better information. That's a really strong change of state of delivery right here on the 4-hour. Also forming high resistance CPT. That's a potential one because this candle is not closed yet. So since this candle is not closed yet, this high resistance CPT right here that we have is basically, right, it's basically a high resistance model. Whoop. People that don't know what a CPT is, I basically created a book about it. You can collect them on Twitter, basically. It's really good stuff. Really, really good stuff. This is in high resistance right here because it has a higher high, right? It break above the previous high, so that's a higher high. And right now it's in hot sauce to definition more accurately, more logically speaking. All right, so we have this low right here that we've talked about. It's pretty much going for it right now. It's hard to deny, right? 22,206. That's a low of the current daily candle. I basically type it right here on my notepad. 22,206. That's my low of the day. Bingo. So yeah, it's massive distribution on that 4 hour right here. We're basically at the end as well on that 4 hour time frame. That 10 a.m. candle, basically when it reopened, right? That's basically the distribution that we see right here on the 4 hour candle. It's basically the last hour, right, of that 4 hour. And yeah, this right here, right, this is basically this box that we see. That's basically our previous daily range that we can break down in multiple 4 hour candle right here. So we'll see what happened, but when this low has been engaged right here, that's going to mean there's a lot of sell side engaged, but also we're going to build some sort of high resistance condition in this area with inefficiencies and imbalance. If that happened, right, I'm basically telling you right now, if that happened, we're basically going to use this 4 hour right here as a bearish hot sauce. And we're going to basically do the model number 2, which is just a rebalancing program for 50% in between this candle right here and this candle right here. That's basically going to plot 50% of this, 50% of this. That's basically going to plot a red box right here on the 4 hour time frame. And that if we engage sell side right here below this low right here, now we have a high resistance condition on the bottom. Inside of buy side inefficiencies, that just makes sense to buy this thing when it touched this low rate. Specifically, we have higher time frame bullish bias so far computed with the algo bait. All right, so 4 hour right now, I cannot say that it's bullish because it is bearish, right? So it's not complicated, right? So bearish is bias on the 4 hour. Even if I want to go long, I need to see this 4 hour close, and then I'm gonna revise my protocol later on to see if it changed anything. Let's jump on the 1 hour right here. I'm gonna remove this. So far, it doesn't matter for this time frame. This is our weekly profile, right? So we can see Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, right? We're actually on the Wednesday right here. This green box that we see right here, that's this weekly time frame power of 3, right? Weekly. We're able to see the high of the week, 22, 450, 25. That's the one I have on my notepad right here, actually. This weekly low right here, I want to put that on my notepad right now, okay? It's really good data points right here. 22,059.75. It's great sell side right here. Really good sell side for distribution, but we're very far from it, actually. Let me see how many points this is. Yeah, 180 points. We'll see. 10 a.m. can be the 10 a.m. can be the guy for that. We'll see. Or if it's not happening today, it's going to be happening later on. I really like to go back for this low right here. Specifically, like, look at this weekly candle bottom wicks, right? It's not very strong in terms of bottom wicks. You can see, like, it's pure shit, right? And also, like, this Monday accumulated a lot of liquidity, but there's also low resistance condition above. So right now, we're literally standing in 50-50. Look, if I take this low right here and I take this high right here, you see we're basically on equilibrium almost, right? Makes sense. Makes sense. Right now, on the 1 hour time frame, I'm very bearish because this thing is just flying down, right? It's hard to deny, right? Look at this change of state that I took like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, almost 9, 10 previous candle low. Like, it's basically, it took all the lows available for that during day, basically. All right, so right here on the 1 hour, that's the previous swing low right here, previous swing high, right? This low has been flush right here. so far, if my bullish, my bias is bearish on the 1 hour, I'm gonna also look into 15-minute, but most of the time it matched the hour. It makes sense. These red candle right here that you see, right? These are just overlay for the next 15-minute after the 8:30 open and the 9:30 open. So basically, these is just a 15, like we're actually in a 15-minute time frame. So there's only one red candle, and that candle is basically showing you the 9:30, the 8:30, the 8:45, and the 9:30, the 9:45. It's basically just a damage zone. I see that as damage, right? That's pretty much it. So it's basically what do we see right here? There's two fair value gap right here inside of this run. This one is very important to me because it's also the manipulation, right? This one's really good as well. I like the institutional order flow entry drill just above this high right here for sell side delivery. We're pretty close on that low right here actually. So yeah, I'm bearish on 15-minute too. And actually on the 5-minute, same thing. So right here, what do we have? And bias compute is neutral, lower time frame bearish, and higher time frame bullish. Pretty much it. There's 5 minutes left for that 15-minute to close. That red candle that we see right now. We'll see if it can distribute lower. If it can distribute lower, we potentially can be a buyer if we need, like, if we have enough data to be telling us that we can go doing that. Like, if it takes this low right here, it's gonna take a little bit of time to order pair right here and basically look back for this all of this low resistance, right? But I'm basically buyer right now. Good gem dropping pure wisdom. It's not bad, right? And you guys know I'm dropping so much more in my academy actually, so it's good stuff. It's good stuff. I'm just like, I'm not thinking anything. I'm not anticipating anything. I'm not like, it's hard to explain, right? But I'm just submitting to what I see right now in the present moment. It's a big shift, right? Most of the people, they're like, all right, this thing wanted to go, I'm gonna buy, bro. How do you justify this, right? How do you see that? Where, you know? I'm just committing to what I see right now. What is the market telling me right now? Currently, this time right here, 9:42 and 11 seconds. What is the market telling me right now, right? Based on my previous protocol, always. I appreciate, man. It's been 2 years almost. I'm right now in the space just providing value, just helping people to achieve their better dream. That's pretty much it. I'm at this point in my life, right? I just want to help other people. That's pretty much what it is. When you achieve a lot of your goal, like your biggest goal, right? Like these are the goal I've basically done. 8 years. Yeah, I'm trading for 8 years actually. Yeah. It is, these are my baby stuff, you know. I'm looking at these things like if it was you know, it's different. I don't know how to explain this. It become a very crazy vision over time, and I swear, like, never quit. As long as you never quit, you're always gonna win, right? That's the truth. I want you guys to realize you're closer than you are, you know. As long as you have a vision, as long as you have really good goals, right? Like these are inside, they're gonna be eventually showing up. Like it's like, I'm gonna give you the best example, right? If you go to whatever a house that you know there's someone very important inside, right? And you knock to the door and doesn't get any answer, and you come back the next day, you knock again, right? And you come back the next day, you knock again, and over time, if you knock all the time, after a month, right? And you knock always at the same time, right? Eventually, the guy's gonna fucking open the door and tell, like, what do you want, right? And that's where you have your opportunity to go in, right? Pretty much it. Just see that, like, it's so simple, right? Just keep it simple. Don't overcomplicate everything. And never treat yourself bad. It's not the best play, man. We live in a very negative world, like, so you gotta be boosting your game a little bit. All right, so we're kind of like waiting for that 15-minute to close. There's 5 seconds here. You know, even if I speak with you, I'm looking at all these things, right? So that's a very interesting close right here, because this 15-minute close inside that previous swing low, it's a really big rejection. But I'm still bearish so far for now. Just the time, like, I want to basically go back for this low right here. This low right here, holding all of this liquidity right here. And when this getting purged and we see some sort of change in state of delivery on lower time frame, now we can start engaging and looking for potential buy side delivery above the marketplace. So, you know, if we take that low right here, automatically we increase all of the buy side, right? So it makes sense. Do we have like I'm asking that all the time in my academy. Do we have like some percentage data from Top Step right now? What's the tilt telling us right now? Do we have this not too far right here? You guys are connected on that? Just curious, as I want to see a different perspective and sentiment. 62% long. Okay, so everybody's shorting this thing right here. Interesting. I like that. Interesting, right? That's great. I mean, that's great. All right, I see you. I see you. I see you. It's perfect. That's perfect. Yeah, I mean, that's perfect. So we're basically following. This is the current daily candle body, right? That we see that gray rectangle that move up and down. That's basically the power of three, right? So I'm able to align all of these things fractally speaking and look inside of the body. What's going on? What is inside of this right here? Like like I'm that guy, right? When I was young, my parents was offering me these gifts at Christmas and all that. So I was like basically dismantling all these things, you know, just to understand how this thing works inside of it. You know. I mean, took a little short right here on that new 15-minute open. That's great. That's great. Bing bing. Just need one candle. Yeah, absolutely. I'm preaching this forever, man. All you need, one fucking candle. When I talk to my student in general, right, I'm basically telling them, like, you know, your goal, right, this month, since you just joined or whatever, your goal is to be consistently taking 1 5-minute or 1 15-minute. Not a big deal, man, you know, but if you can do it consistently and greatly, if you like really can do it correctly, man, that changed your entire life. Because now you have a little bit of like believe in yourself, you know what it is, right? You know all these things. And you know that it's possible. As long as you know that's possible, you're done, man. This game is just never stopping at this point, right? I just a really good trader, man. You got what you guys to understand. I've been with Josh for 6 months almost, right? And you know, I showed them. I see them in different ways. It's pretty good. Good stuff. Good trade, man. Like just you know, he's learning a lot about himself. You know, that's how we learn. Like if you start seeing these things, right? Like I mean, like. Hello, what's up, man? Hope you're doing well, Mode. Moet. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Moet. I like your picture. I think it's cool. I took this trade in the morning. Let me see right here. We're gonna look at this. We're gonna look at this. You guys are ready for that? If you guys wants to share some trade, I'm gonna look into. All right. All right. Looks like you get that mitigation block breaker. Took that right here on the distribution open, the daily open, and distribute lower with the stat map. Stat map is a really good tool, guys. I want you guys to understand that. And that's basically your trade, your final trade. Okay, you hold this thing forever too. That's nice. Yeah, beautiful, man. This right here is pretty powerful. These two wicks that overlap right here is really good stuff. What else? What else? Do we have anybody who wants to share their charts? I can open your chart right now. You want to flex these things? What do you expect? I'm just reading actual time real. I'm just reading the real price action right here. Like, you know, there's nothing going on. We're still inside that previous 15-minute range. You'll see, man. I'm gonna start get like right now, right? I'm a French Canadian, yeah. But basically, right, I'm gonna be looking. I like to see this low to be taken. From there, I like to see some changes state of delivery. It's gonna take time, right? Obviously, it's not gonna be happening like in 5 minutes. So it takes a little bit of time, obviously. That's kind of like what we're waiting right now. I basically like to go for this low right here, the 22,206, engage a little bit of sell side, create high resistance condition, change the state of delivery, and internally deliver in the inefficiencies. That's basically what I want to do right now. Like right now, I don't see smart money operating, so I'm not interested by anything. We're just entered the macro 2 minutes ago, and there's nothing going on. Basically. Guys, I released an ebook yesterday on the OHLC Academy Twitter. If you guys are interested by that, it doesn't cost you anything. The only thing is basically following the page and also just commenting ebook, and you're gonna basically send you that later on. Really good book. I can show you preview right here. Exclusive preview. All right. I'll show you a couple page, all right? What is the X page? It's basically on the I'm gonna type it right here, I guess. Where I used to have my text right here. I don't know what's happened with that. Lose the favorite. All right, so basically it's called OHLC Academy on Twitter. You're typing that. There's an official page with a green blue check. Yeah, that's a good link right here. And there is an ebook that I shared right yesterday basically. You got banned for a reason like this. I mean, Games Guy, if you can send me an email, right, like to this email right here, I'll look into later on. All right, no problem, man. I'm not like that guy that ban people forever. If you didn't like do anything or whatever, it's fine. Like sometime you know, I don't want to put that on the moderator fault or whatever, but just it's sometime we have to do some stuff like that. Just like this is the way it is, man. But also like with your name, I can look into my database and know what happened before and see, you know. Most of people, they get banned because they're promoting their Discord, they're promoting their links, you know, like all that shit like that. This is not authorized, you know. It's in the rules and people accept the rule. So if you're basically accepting the rules and you're still posting these, like, don't get scared. Like, don't be surprised if you get scammed. Not scammed, but banned. You know. I just don't want people to get scammed. You know what I mean? So that's kind of like my point. Yeah, that's the book basically. I'm gonna basically showing you right here. It's good stuff. I'm talking about the stat map in the books too. It looks like it wants to go for the slow resistance right here, inefficiencies, but I'm not engaging. I really wanted to see the low to be engaged right here. I will not be surprised to see this thing ranging for the whole day until 2 p.m. That's why I'm not really engaging with real money today. Right? I'll be honest with you. All right, let me show you the book right here. Can you see this? No, I don't want to use Edge's browser. What the fuck? It's pure shit. Can you see this right here? I don't know if you can see this. All right, cool. That's basically the book. I'm showing you like some pages, but I'm gonna close that after. I don't want to show you everything, right? It explain you what is the OHLC definition. I'm gonna drop a little bit right here, like just it's oh yeah, these pages. Yeah, it show you some different stuff, a lot of things, right? These are different like possibilities and stuff. Like let's go right here. Let's say right, order flow stuff. Like it talks about a lot of things basically. So I will highly recommend go and take that. It's free, right? So we're talking about the stat map, the OT a little bit in the book too. Some of the stuff we're utilizing on a daily basis. I put a lot of time in that book actually, like a lot of it. I'm kind of like tired of like people giving free stuff and it's always garbage, right? Like free shit, you know, fluffy sucky shit. You know what I mean? I don't want to give these fluffy sucky shit again. This is a really good book, man, and it's free, right? So if I can change someone's life with it, I'm happy with it. You know, that's it. All right, so we're still inside that previous 15-minute range right here on the premium of it. Free cheese is only found in Mousetrap. I mean, I can sell you if you want. It's worth the money, right? Just like most of the time when it's free, like it's always garbage, right? But this time I think it's different. We'll see, man. The post overnight reached like 40,000 views. I don't know, like people's getting excited, I believe. There's really good stuff. Like I got so many good comments overnight, like by DM and my message everywhere, and it's pretty crazy. Like people are very, very, like very appreciative and grateful for it. Interesting, right? So we are still inside that previous 15-minute range, potential swing low form, but I will not go crazy on that. I just received your email, GameSki. I'm gonna look into later on. No problem, man. Simple, repetitive framework equal consistent. Yeah, man. But there is some stuff to understand. Like how, like what is it? What is your framework, right? Personally, the best framework you can find is something that is anchored on time because time is consistent. It's the most consistent thing, right? How long does it take to get the ebook? I mean, right now I'm the only guy that distribute the ebook, and I'm distributing them one by one. Right? I don't have any robot or like weird shit that does these things. So right now, I think I would say like everybody's gonna be delivered today. Everybody's gonna get delivered today. As soon as I hang out with this call right here, I have like another call with my student on the academy, and then I'm gonna basically gonna send it over everybody. It's really good stuff. Like especially before the weekend, I will highly suggest to print it as well if you can do it. If you don't have the printer for that, you can go staple in these places. You go with a USB stick and you just put that in and basically quick print, right? Good stuff. Because you can type notes on it too, right? That's the point. I was thinking to do a physical version and sell it, but I don't really want to do money with it, so I don't care. But you can print it, right? Or if you have a tablet or like an iPad or whatever, you can also have software that you can import PDF and basically being able to type in with your pen. It's pretty cool. It's pretty handy. That's what I do sometime when I take notes over some document or I want to sign some document or stuff like that. It's good stuff. So we re-engage the buy side above that previous 15-minute high right here. That previous 15-minute high is literally inside of the previous 15-minute, like that red candle that we see, that 9:30 to 9:45. And that's basically our new 4-hour candle right here. Good node 6. It's really good. Yeah, I use that. I think is it the 6? I'm not quite sure. Will be out his 9 to 5 work after we deliver the ebook. I mean, yeah, it's a lot of work. I was not expecting that. I was like, all right, I'll give like 100 books or whatever, and now we're kind of like 700 requests overnight. You know, but it's fine. I don't know, you know. I'm glad to be sharing. Yes, sir. Yes. Yeah. This one right here. Do you have all the data on time? Like I feel like there's some time missing right here. Let me see. Right, that's pretty interesting. It looks like there's some data like of time missing, not data of price, but yeah, I'm on open right here, and it's also MNQ Z4. Why I don't find it? MNQZ. I cannot find it for some reason. What I'm doing wrong right here? 20. Oh, that's the one. Hello, what is going on here? Yeah, it's still that. All right. So easy, right? I'm gonna take the opening price of this candle, and I'm gonna basically utilize this one right here. I'm gonna go in a 10-second and investigate what's going on here. I want to know what's going on in here. Yeah, there's some time missing actually. isn't it? All right, let's go to 1 second here. I need to see more. Yeah, it also burned mine. So it went from this candle to this candle. It's just very weird. There's 2 seconds missing. Like it's basically some sort of connection, whatever. But it's pretty weird that these connection bug happen at the same time. There's a big move like this, right? These are just dark pool stuff, I believe. I really like how they went through that as well right here. There's some operation inside of this right here. This looks like manual stuff. Yeah, that looks like some manual operation right here. Like this candle right here and this candle right here, that's the same guy, right? And there's just some transaction delay right here, some sort. Are we trading the 1 second? We can do that. I'm just kidding. No. Like let's relax a little bit, all right? It's pretty fast, right? Can you trade this, guys? Can you read the price on this? 5 second is more clear. A lot of inefficiencies right now on that. Right, swing low form right here. Rejection block right here. Take the low right here. Yeah, that was some weird data right here, not gonna lie. Mm. Yeah, it's weird. Do you still, like, let's say you take a trade on the wrong contract, do you still get paid? Potentially, right? Interesting. All right, your Euro USD right here, retake that high right here, touch the midnight open. You can see right 105.031. Let me see oil right here too. That's a really good strong rejection of that high right here. Look at this high resistance CPT has been taken. It's really good engagement of buy side. I like to go back for this inefficiencies and take a classic sell model right here. Oh, and oil. Right now, we're creating the top wick on this new 4-hour right here. And eventually, it's going to slowly go for this low right here because it has buy side imbalance, sell side efficiencies. Really like this buy side engagement. This is really good stuff. Like this, really strong. Really strong. Look at this price action right here. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, the big boy, they're not showing up this morning. We're here, but they're not there, right? I really like this layout right here too. It's another layout I can share potentially. We'll see. Yeah, trade still till the 20 December, right? But Josh is living in the future, so he's potentially in January already. No? Big boy, they're waiting for the PM session move. Yeah, that's exactly this. That 100 makes sense. 100% makes sense. 100%. This layout right here, I can explain to you if you want. That's gonna save us a little bit of time, because right now, like, there's not a lot of things going on, right? It's a beautiful buy right here. This is basically 5-second chart with a 5-minute OHLC. So these bucks that you see, they're representing 5-minute range. You can see we take that previous 5-minute high just right here. This is the power of 3, and you also have some stat map information right here too. Right, your dashboard right here. Sorry about that. Engage the previous 15-minute high right here. Also, the two previous 15-minute highs, 30-minute high, right? Forming the high right here, 22,306. This is the previous 1 hour high right here. Look, we take that previous 1 hour high, 22,306. That's a low. That's an equal high right here. I'll see how it goes. We'll see on how this thing goes. You see, we have the opening price of the new hour, and we have this manipulation level on the stat map. Manipulation right here, distribution right here, distribution right here. Bing, bing. Bing, bing. So we're gonna look into. I really like this layout. Is really, really, really crazy. Yeah, this is a really insane layout. Good morning, good morning. I like to show you guys a trade I took the other day with this layout, actually. That's gonna show you a little bit on how I trade too, since I cannot really trade right now, actually. Quick stat map right here, that's the video. You guys are down for that? If you're not down, I'm still not gonna show you, but you guys are down, I can show you crazy trade right here. That with this layout, the layout that you saw right here, literally this. Let me close the music because it doesn't get a copyright strike right here. It's a little bit blurry, right? Can you guys see this? You can see the player of the video right here. All right, look at this. It's a pretty good trade, actually. I mean, I'll also explain over. Like, there's a buy side right here. Buy side and bounce, sell side efficiencies with the chain, a massive chain to state of delivery. Take that previous hourly high right here. Look, I'm identifying this right here. And I can see inside of it as well on the lower time frame. It says 5 second, right? There we go. So that's the first position. Look at the stop. $75 stop. Like, the stop is literally right here. 21,656. The first entry 659.75. It's like 3-point stop, all right? $75. Look at this. This is where people get scared. I'm buying one more. Volume imbalance right here. Like, I'm reading this right here. $100 stop loss, right? We're gonna get like the real vision of the whole layout after, like, right here. See, just the manipulation level on the sell sign at 5-minute. I enter another one right here, 3 position, right? 3 contract, $170 stop loss, right? You'll see big boys coming in right here. This is the point, right? Look at the stat map right here, right? Enter another one right here. 5 contract on this. Look at the stop, $340 US. It's nothing, right? And it's a little bit fast, right? I want you guys to understand. I can see right here my 5-minute flipping. That's a new 5-minute open. There's a buy side right here. I'm closing one right here. I want to see these high to be run. This one right here and this one right here. Stop the break even 900 floating. The high taken right here. 3 contract left on this. Buy side taken. I basically want to see the distribution level on the 5-minute here. Volume imbalance right here. The 5-second. I have only one left on that right here currently. Because price is imbalanced, it can return, right? You'll see the fun is coming, I think so. There we go. Woo! Close everything right here. It's kind of like, like when I really locked in, I can operate like this non-stop. That's the way it is. We're basically back to the opening price of that 60-minute right here. That was basically my goal. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And I basically look, I literally like let the trade go off because that's my like where I close my position right here, the last one I got, and look where the price goes after, right? It tanks back my low right here. But I guarantee, man, if you're still studying all of these things, you can do it as well. It's 100% the truth. The best trade I ever see. It's not bad. I got so many recording like this. I can go over all the day, right? I was thinking to post all of these things. It seems like people are interested by this. I don't know. So it's fine, you know. I understand that. The thing is, like, you can learn so much by just looking at these things. But since there's nobody speaking above the trade or whatever, it just doesn't tell you anything, right? Most of the people, they're just ignoring these things. But I 100% believe this is the best. Like, I personally learned so much more by just looking at ICT execution by the stuff itself, you know. It's crazy, but I mean, it's been 8 years I'm trading, right? So for me, the second shot doesn't scare me at all. Three, like, try the trade with 3-point stop loss, right? I mean, 5 contract. You can pay the bills, you know, real quick. Let me see. I think I sign a time. What's up, man? This is all very smooth right here inside of this 1 hour right here. Like the 8 to 9, like the 8 to 9 has very smooth high right here. The only thing is I would like to rebalance this actual hourly low right here, creating a very sweet and clean 1 hour lower tail. You know, I think that can be nice. Yeah, automated framework help a lot, right? That's on hot sauce on the 5-minute right here. You can see, right? That's basically what are we seeing on these the $3 right here. These 3 candle right here. This layout is technically a money printer, right? Look at the changes stated over here on a 5-second. Reject the previous 5-minute EQ right in the middle of this range. That's like think about it this way, right? All the automation framework that we're building, like with 2 degrees and everything, like all of these are insanely good for you because they make you save a lot of time. You don't need to plot these things, right? If you don't need to plot these things, now you can concentrate yourself on basically just reading what's going on. Like this story, yeah, right now, if I want, I can turn like my macros, I can turn on my fair value gap. Look at this. That's the fair value gap. So I don't need to go in like, I'm going to plot my fair. Like this saves so much time, man. I'll turn 3 actually, so we can see better. In the Elite Collection, you have the Power of 3, you have the stat map, right? This OHLC is basically one of my tools. Oh, someone got banned or what? What is going on? What? I'm also confused. That's fine. All right, that's a lot of damage inside of this. See some blood right here. Right now, right? If I was looking for a trade specific, I will have buy this manipulation level, that 15 right here. Like right there, it's kind of like a good entry. And I will basically try to make this 15-minute expand and take that manipulation level. That's going to basically match half of this 1 hour right here. It's a little bit expensive, so you got to have a very tight stop, right? But the way it is. Yeah, it's good stuff, man. It tells you all, like, this is a scalp model, right? This is scalp layout, obviously. But you're basically, like, these 3 5-minute that you see right here on the Power of 3 in the stat map give you basically these 3 5-minute right here. This is a 5-minute. This is a 5-minute. This is a 5-minute. Right, you have the high of that 5-minute, the low of this 5-minute. That's the low that we see right here that touches the manipulation level, right, perfectly below this previous 5-minute low. That is the bearish one right here. That's why I'm saying I'm bullish on this right here. That's basically what are we seeing right here. And I'm just committing to what I see, right? I'm not anticipating anything. I'm not lying to myself, you know. I'm just looking at what it is, right? Right now, we almost touches that manipulation for a bearish manipulation on the 1 hour stat map. This is 1 hour stat map right here. There's 37 minutes left. And I want to see what's going on at this level right here. 23.3, 16.174. Okay, it's important. And we're all right now on the opening price of that 15-minute. And there's 7 minutes left. You see, like, the dynamic on how I'm rotating my eyes on this thing right here, right? It's really good layout, man. Really good stuff. There's some high resistance conditions showing up right here. That's a bearish fair value gap. Let's see how it goes, man. This reaction of this 50%. Oh, this low right here. Woohoo. We'll see if we can get a bullish fair value gap inside of this right here. That can be interesting. I'll also turn down this right here too. 2, I think 2 is fine. Yeah, it's a really good layout. It took me building this layout. I think it took me potentially 1 or 2 hours. There's a lot of details that you don't really see, but all of these things, right? Did you saw these things moving right here? There's nothing moving, man. These PR3 are perfectly centered every time. Look at this open right here. Look at the open right here. Look at the open. Everything is balanced equally, perfectly. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Back to that previous 5-minute low right here. Thank you, Frank. How many times we're live right now? I'm gonna basically look at this real quick. I don't want to go over 2 hours, otherwise it's not really good. Look back, right? For someone that was not here, it's kind of like it can be hard to follow. So how's everyone doing? Are you guys just looking at the market right now? Do you guys trade anything? Like what are you guys doing right now? Just curious, you know. Chilling. Yeah, that's pretty much what I do right now personally. I'm just chilling with you guys. Pretty cool. Really fun. I appreciate it. I'm grateful for that. I have this layout too for stat map. Maybe you guys was not there at the beginning. This is one I'd like to share with with everybody here. This layout is really cool. It has like this kind of like the first layout look at in the morning, right? You can see the price right here over the volatility. You can see the weekly candle. You can see these 3 days, and actually the color is not. I think it is fine. And also you have like these panel right here from the monthly, weekly, daily, 12 hour, 4 hour, 1 hour, 50-minute, 5-minute. You have the news. Pretty cool stuff, right? How many layout? I have a lot of layout, man. I got a lot of layout, dude. I got a lot of layout, not gonna lie. Yeah, Joshu's stat volatility is really good. But like when you overlap the price, right? This is the price. And look at how this thing is perfectly, right? I mean, if you look into look at how this thing's perfectly aligned. I kind of like do some voodoo magic trick on that, not gonna lie. Look at the low of the week right here. Right? This is our weekly candle, right? It's pretty cool stuff. You can see where the volatility kick in right here, 830. Like, look at how this thing's just insanely dropped, right? Right here, you can see there's some red stuff going on. Like, this is really red compared to all the rest, right? Look at this is like very intense. It go higher than this, right? And look how this thing start buying right here. That's the market maker buy model here. Looks great for that. Let me go back on my funny layout right here. This one. Touches the 15-minute manipulation level. We can use this as really nice inversion wicks. The manipulation at 5 minutes. Let's look at maybe the next 5 minutes. We can take a potential scalp trade or potential paper trade. Anticipating the next 15 minutes they expand higher. Like following these things right here. These 315 right here. This one is still inside the previous range, right? We'll see. We'll see. We'll see on out this 15-minute close. There's 1 minute left right here. I like to see this 15 right here bullish, but let's see. Cannot force the market to do something I want, right? Fortunately, I only can read it. I'm not able to write it. Not at this point on time. Maybe in the future. It's both. Frank, is both. It's not. It's some ICT mix with smart money concept, and it's also some sort. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's some sort of support and resistance reinvented. It's really good stuff. It has a really good strong logic behind. It's something you can rely on. It's really good stuff. I promise you. You just gotta go into the document and read it and see what you can find inside. These are also the thing I'm teaching in my Academy. If you guys are interested to join, there's a link in the Escape Discord, like where it says rules, just below it says links, right? And that's their Escape affiliate link. There's a potential swing low here on the 1 hour. 5 second left on that 15-minute. Oh, there we go. Look at this. This 15-minute right here closed bullish like we expected to see. All right, let's see if we can reaccumulate lower, touches the manipulation level right here. Potentially this 5-minute manipulation level matches this one right here. And I like to go long for a 15-minute ride. You guys are down for that? Quick 15-minute ride. A little bit of roller coaster. We'll see. That can be a really nice pool. We'll see. Let's see if we can reach that. First of all, my requirement, I'm going to basically explain to you right now. I want to see this 5-minute manipulation level to be touches. 22,303.58. That's basically this change the state of delivery here on a 5-minute. I want to go back for 80% of this candle right here. And it's basically corresponding to the opening price of this 15-minute candle right here. This 1 hour right here. So basically this right here. Can I apply this opening price right here? I mean, why am breaking my head right here like this? I can double click on that and go right here and show the 60-minute. And there we go. Now I have the 60-minute opening price. All right. Oh, we already touched a 5-minute manipulation level. Interesting. But I want to see more right here in the 15-minute. I'd like to respect this low right here if possible. I like to go in this. You see this clustering of 15-second right here, some sort. This fair value gap right here, like go back to this and this area right here, find some sort of support, and then basically buy this thing and just ride it up. One single pull, 150-minute. We all till the 50-minute close. But if it doesn't like give me what I want, I'm not engaging. That's simple, right? And I'm only trading paper right now because we have some protocol to respect before the Fed speaking in 2 p.m., right? It makes sense. What's the level already right here? It says 295.6. $295.6. I can put the stat map on the chart, but right now I'm just splitting it manually. All right. Can we get this? Can we get this? And also, when we reach that level, obviously some have a little bit more requirement as well. I really like what I see right in a 5-minute. Looks great. Always make sure that your layout is fine, right? Like it's not. It's like if your layout is like this, right? You want to basically reset the layout. But make sure it's on scale. Everything that you see right is on scale, right? Appreciate Dominic. It's really good. Yeah, I'm gonna share it, Rob, later on. No problem. Hey, what's up, athlete, man? I didn't miss about you, by the way. I just so buzzy, man. Like right now, I got 7. After this stream, I got 700 people that go contact one by one for the ebook I'm having on Twitter right now. It's pretty crazy. And I'm kind of like sick a little bit. I got a lot of thing going on. So, you're just on my list, some sort. You got crazy list right now. It's stuff to do, man. Crazy. I mean, it's good to be buzzy, right? Start ironing. I already start doing it. I have to do it. Otherwise, it just doesn't work, right? I got some people helping me tremendously, like, and I'm really grateful for it. Working really hard to help other people, man, that's the truth. Like, you know, all I'm asking in return is the health, and right now I've got cold, so you know, I guess it's fine. I guess it's fine. That's the only thing I need, man. I just want to be healthy. That's it. Nothing else. I don't care about money. This is garbage. This is virtual garbage. Because if you have a health, you can do so much more, right? All right, can we get our level right here? Like, this is kind of like ridiculous. That's 5-minute close bearish right here. So the new 5 can potentially reach that level 296, and that's also matching this level right here. Are you allowed to provide the links to your course to show us on Twitter where the access? Just go on just type away Chelsea Academy on the research. Oh, you have the link right here. You already long? All right, that's great. I'm a little bit patient. I want to get that level right here. That's kind of like my price at where I want to go in and discount at that previous 15. It's a good price. How many time we have right now left? Yeah, we have like 30 minutes left for the stream of 2 hours. So I think we can be fine. Is my mic disconnect right now? Oh yeah. Rip. Okay, cool. I kind of like clip there's like some sort of button you can whatever. Microphone was disconnected for a few seconds. All right. I'm just waiting at the bus stop right now, right? For my bus to come so I can go to work. Come on, man. I'm right here. I'm waiting for you. I'm there too. You can see me. I can see you too on the other side of the street, right? You have the red hat, right? I can see you, man. I just don't like your pink glasses, man. I think they're not really good. Is that really you or what? The CPT glasses, man. All right. Can we get our level, man? 22,295. I'm not asking for anything else. If it start running, I don't chase this thing. I promise you that. Yeah, bro. I'm just here. I'm just showing up. Not stressing, you know. Right now, like, look, we're kind of like missing the train. Like, the bus is kind of like running without us, but that's fine, you know. We didn't get what we want, honestly. Why I will start chasing behind the bus if I know there's another one coming in, right? To be honest with you. There's another bus coming, right? The only thing is we have 30 minutes left, so we gotta also as well keep that in mind. So that's pretty much the best entry right here below that previous 5-minute low. It just didn't. I really wanted to see that level right here to be taken. We should have standard deviation about around this level, man. A 20% bubble around this thing. I asked them the Joshu. I don't know if it's here right now. Is it here? Joshu's right here right now? No. No Joshu here. Nobody's here. That ES move. I haven't looked into ES right now. ES going crazy. What did he do? Does he just go higher? Lower? At this time we have some call, you know. Well, that was the buy I wanted to take right here. Like we can see right here, this thing. It's fine, right? This 15 minutes gonna go higher too. Like we're gonna take that previous 15-minute high is already done right here. This previous 15-minute high. Can we reach that level? 22,328. Just basically right here. I used to have like a plus button right here. What's the level already? 328.9, 328.75. That's our distribution level. I mean, that's a manipulation, but I use, so when it's low volatilities, you can use both. Right. You took it? Send me the screenshot. I'm going to share that. Oh, that's a good repricing here. That's 50%. Also has inefficiencies. There's the last 5 minutes for that 15 minutes, so we potentially can see the expansion of that 5 minute here. If you divide that 15 by 3 5 minute, that's the last 5 minute. That 5 minute drop at the beginning, power of 3 below the opening price. And bing bong. Let me see right quick. Okay. Oh, HLC team sprinting right here. Look at this. That's a beautiful entry, man. Hot sauce right here. Look, that's the chain of state of delivery. Buy the down close candle. Retarget that buy side right here. Touch the 5 minute order block. Bing. Close above. Another change of state of delivery. One single 15 minute. Bam. Close this. Equal high. Back to the previous 1 hour efficiencies. Targeting 50% of this. Look at the 1 hour expansion. Time frame alignment. Looks great. Good stuff, dude. Good stuff. Pretty happy about it. Pretty proud of you, man. Give him some love. Give him some love. It's a beautiful trade, man. Doesn't cost anything. Give him some love. It's a beautiful trade. Give him the cookies, man. He deserves it. Honestly, it's a good trade. Damn, that's a lot of likes, man. I'm not used to see that thing. It's good stuff. Good stuff. Damn. All right, Bullet, you're good for the day now. All right. Don't trade anything else. You're good. Tomorrow you're gonna be back. The Fed's gonna take back your money otherwise. 1 hour 43 minute inside of this live stream right here. Josh, are we doing some mini giveaway that you have this in your mind? Like I can potentially, because I can also do some stuff. I like to give away 1 month on my academy too. Mm-hmm. It's a value $150 on that. It's good stuff. Ooh. I told you, man. People don't know me for some reason. Ooh. They're getting everything? Both? Damn, these are the
Unfortunately, they don't have what you might have Just please give them an opportunity. And it's not unfair. You guys can say it's not unfair. We want to provide an opportunity. You guys are blessed. You guys have automated frameworks. I want to be able to give something that someone else doesn't have. All right. So
Ooh,
this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna do the giveaway bot.
look at time right here.
The giveaway bot is trying to say that it's not responding now. That's funny.
No way. Okay, click alert. Firefighter.
Yeah, firefighter.
Look at this 15-minute expansion,
do this.
guys. That's the play. Look at this. That's the level I was in mind
3
right here.
minutes. We'll do one winner.
Not bad.
What?
Not bad at all. Bless me, please. Oh,
All right. Please be fair. If you have Elite Collection or Pro Plus tools, please do not press that button. I'm asking you nicely, please.
it's a double
If
package,
you
man.
don't have any tools and you're also not in the OHLC Academy, you are eligible to press the button. We will be verifying. So please, please, please just be fair. Don't ruin this opportunity for other people. I put it for 3 minutes. I don't want to do a reroll. Like, just please. Like, and it reminds me that we actually didn't give away the 2 Degrees Talks giveaway that it was honestly beautiful. This man came up, had a wonderful conversation with us, Justin, yesterday, and then basically he's like, yeah, I got the Elite Collection, but I would love to give someone else the vision. I just thought that was so incredible. So, yeah, it's just really, really, really cool to see the community just giving back to other people as well. So
Good stuff, Panther, man. I can see Fix4 model behind too. That looks really good. Good stuff. Amazing trade, man. Good job. All right, we got some people taking these trade right here. By the way, I want you to guys understand that that's the value of $270 in total. We have the Academy, it's $150. We have the Elite Collection, $120 a month. Both combined for one person. That's really good value. All right, I want you guys to understand that.
and it's only because we want people with new visions to be able to see it. And it's, again, this is for the people. We care about everybody equally, but for the people that are unable to purchase a tool at this current time from their financial position and or not join the OHLC Academy, this is for them. So we appreciate everyone understanding. Beautiful run. Beautiful, beautiful run.
It's not bad, right? It's hard to deny.
I know we shouldn't go into too much details, but I would love for us to also have a topic of discussion about trailing stops. And I want to see what your vision is with that, because I know you're a big believer of partials, FX4.
Yes,
So
sir.
I want to just be able to have that discussion further down the road one day. All right, so we got 22 seconds for anybody that's on stream right now and you're still paying, attention and you're here. Like, there's 15 seconds, 14, 13, 12. So respectfully, JB, I'm just gonna again remove your message. We don't support anybody that has fake products and or doing anything that's releasing after us. So I don't support that. So I'll just delete your message. Green Man 1984. You do not have any Pro Plus. JB, it's all good. I understand. I just want to be able to be fair to the creators that also have coded the tools that many people use, right? So, all right. Well, Green Man 1984, are you here?
Are you here?
Yeah, he is here. Let's just verify that.
I think it's not here right now.
No. He's here. He's here.
Hey, congrats! Give him some love, guys. It's the lucky guy, man.
All right, so Green Man, you are confirmed not a subscriber. Okay, JB, it's all good, brother, and it's just all out of respect. Everyone's able to feel free to use whatever tools they want. It's all out of respect for the creators. So just so you understand, I have nothing bad against you. So yeah, Green Man, just open up a DM to the FX for actually, I'm sorry, not a DM. Send a creator ticket for FX for Living, and then we'll be sure to get you both prizes. So that's really, really wonderful that you got a really great opportunity. Do not miss this opportunity for your own like time. Like you're getting a wonderful opportunity. Go and learn and go and dive into the tools and the.
I have a question too for Green Man.
Don't waste it.
Like this is a really important question, right? Because do you have the time to study these things in 30 days, do you think? Because like if you don't have time, that's going to be a waste, right? So if you don't have time, you got to also understand that. Because it's fine to win and try everything out, but there's people that has really a lot of time that wants to study these things for serious, you know? Like that's $270 package, you just win right there. That's not, you know. I sit in front of the chart 8 hours. Okay, so now you have time to study. There's a booster of 21 days. It's 21 days, but you can potentially have 1 or 2 days per day, I think. It's good stuff. I share everything. How to set up your like notebook, everything. I'm giving you everything you need. You'll see. You'll see it's good stuff. 100%. And you also have all the tool needed to be achieving all of these goals. So, you know, that can be a game changer for 2025.
Absolutely. There's no jealousy here, everybody. We're live on 2 Degrees Talks and inside of 2 Degrees live stream. If you guys can't tell by now, again, I just want to feel the audience though. If you guys feel that we've been generous and giving and have been giving you prizes, just drop a 1, because I just want to make sure that other people also see like we've been giving you guys opportunities. So I just want to make sure that you guys see like we want to be able to give you guys opportunities, but at the same time we got to also be fair to the community. Everybody that's in here, there's 121 people. You guys are the real ones. I can bet and definitely assure you that the 2 Degrees family is much larger than that, but you guys are, you know, you deserve it. So that's why you guys are here. So we appreciate you. So without further ado, I think we'll stop the recording around here. And then, you know, maybe actually before we stop it, if there's any questions, we can, you know, just field any last questions. We really, really do appreciate everybody. And
that was really fun.
Waking up every day and looking to provide more value. So if you guys have some sort of, you know, questions or opportunities or anything that you want us to, you know, kind of talk about, just please let us know. So we're here for you. All right.
The 2 Degrees creator are well known as being kind and give it back. Yeah, I like that. Appreciate it, mofo.
You need to change the keyboard. Apparently the keyboard's not nice enough.
Yeah, I gotta change my keyboard. I know. Like, Colbert told me that. Yeah, it's pretty garbage.
All right. It looks like there's no really questions. And guys, please, I ask you this very kindly. Please don't beg for giveaways. Like I really like I love you guys. We want to be able to help, but I'm gonna politely ask you guys, please don't beg for giveaways. Because that just makes it incentivizing us like not to do it. So it's like just please don't do that. Like when you guys show up to the streams and you guys participate and you're here, we're willing to be able to be of help. Okay. So Supernova, I love you. I appreciate you. Just take it easy. You guys all have a great one. It seems like there's no questions here, which, you know, seems like, you know, FX for Living provided a nice, you know, presentation and framework for you guys. So without further ado, I think we'll end it here. And if you guys have any questions inside general chat, I'd be happy to answer it. Okay. Much love, David. Appreciate you, FX for Living. Take it easy and have a wonderful rest of your day. Okay. Bye, everybody.
Ciao, ciao. I'm gonna go deliver the books, guys. All right. Ciao, ciao.
All right.
Bye now. Ciao, ciao.